What is going on? I'm Zedmod. Please do let me know how the sound is looking, how the video is looking. I just tweaked a whole bunch of settings, not even supposed to be streaming, and then I decided, you know what, let's do it, and so I have no idea. My CPU seems to be better, my video quality appears to be better on my end. Just what you want to do, make a whole bunch of changes exactly before you go live. So if things look good or bad, please do let me know. If you can hear me, please say so in chat. Otherwise, this is my main account. This is the official Zedmod account. Just got crab in the last little bit. I've been sitting on my couch doing some crabbing. Just basically sitting on my couch, watching a movie, chilling out, doing some crab, managed to screw up a couple hits, but overall, having a lot of fun. I really am enjoying this crab, and a couple people said, am I gonna stream? And yeah, let's do it. So, I realized last night I said last stream, last video before I go away, all sorts of stuff. It's amazing what a change a day can make. Got a ton of stuff done. And so we're going to change a statue, maybe. As you can see, I managed to get this troop health 28% over the course of the last month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a troop. I'm going to drop a damage. I have not yet got a GBE statue. So we're going to remove a damage, add a troop health, and see just how far we can get. It's going to suck being down to 4 health, but I think the extra health will help me. I think I just said the wrong words. And I just scrapped a boosted statue when I only have 8 powder. So not doing necessarily the right thing, but whatever. Basically all month I just burn through a bunch of my purple shards trying to find this. Thank you very much, both David and Andromeda, for letting me know the sound quality looks good. Now we're going to see how the video quality is going to do. I have been basically using nothing but all Grens for, actually except for that stage. Except for that stage, I managed to do heavy Zuka, but otherwise it's been primarily Grenadiers, a couple tanks mixed in. I just made myself into a big fat liar. Anyways, lots and lots of Grens. I have been loving the Grenadiers, especially on these stages with the high Grenadier speed boost. Welcome to Reloaded, the funniest YouTube Boom Beach account / video. Go check out his videos. If you haven't watched them, please do check out his channel. I don't know how to plug someone. Is there like a plug channel button here? I can put him in a timeout or hide his user. That doesn't really do what we're after. Let's get some wrenches in here. Last night we had a bit of a moron in the chat, so maybe we'll make Kirk into a moderator. And this does not look like... Why do I have Everspark? Oh, that's why I have Everspark loaded, because I just hit Duplexity. That's right, we're back to doing Duplexity. We actually have the intel. Screwed my hit up a little bit. Let me know in the chat if you want to see it. If not, we will stick to the Mega Crab all day. Mega Crab. Slim Booter back in action. Now, Slim Booter, I want to know, that's like a term, isn't it? Is that like a skiing term or a snowboarding term? It bugged me last night because is Slim Booter a thing, or are you just something you made up? Small victory, that's exactly what we're hoping for right now. This is not the way you want it. Realistically, we could just use Heavy Zuka from this back corner with Bullit and burn that shield fairly easily, but what's the fun in that? I'm not going to win any records. I'm not going to win any sort of best crab attack hits or furthest ever. Just don't have time to watch other people's hits, don't have pacer to count, don't have any of that. So we're just gonna go straight forward and attack some things with many Grenadiers. Let's get rid of you. Oops, that's a wrong button. That's supposed to be a mini shock. There we go. I love this Grenadier Spood Beast. Spood Beast is what I just said. Speed boost. Wow. Brain not working terribly well. That's okay. We should be able to burn through this. Probably should have had some medics. I actually have been using some medics, but I removed them for my last hit, which is unfortunate. I am terrible at saving troop loadouts. Absolutely terrible. and not to mention the fact that this has not been a good attack so far. Really need some medkit action. I don't think there has been a medkit tribe for this crab. I think it's all just straight up attacks, which is pretty nice. And the worst GBE ability I've seen so far, or the worst bonus I've seen so far, is that like 50% shock duration, which is not all that bad. Whoever designed this crab did a fairly darn good job. Yes, I am swearing, saying fairly darn good. Look how good these Grens are. Like, just abs... Oh, did Bullit die? Where the heck? Oh, Bullit's over there. Okay, Bullit is still alive. Barely. Let's get over into here. Like, look how much we just cleared with all Grenadiers. Absolutely so good. I have pulled off more wins with Grenadiers than I should have, and it's so fun. I might have used 2 barrage to take out those things. It's very possible. I hope not. We can go back and check. Nope, just 1 barrage. As you can see here, it's only at 16 GBE. So only used 1 barrage. Thankfully. You had me worried there, Mr. Small Victory. Hello, Mr. Chinese name. How did you... I don't know what that means. I would love that to be able to... I just right-click. Oh, I can translate with Bing. Look at that. It means Park Scarlet. Hello, Park Scarlet. I actually launched my stream from inside Internet Explorer for the first time in my life, just because every time I open Chrome, I have a whole bunch of pinned tabs, and then I end up actually, let's just check the things. Remote hack, no. See, there's the one I was talking about. That is the worst GBE ability. I think there is. Not a GBE ability. You know what I'm saying. The burst bonus. What do you mean? Oh, me and Crab are gonna boom together. Kirk, what did you do on stage 30? Let's see here. Looks like we can just go... It's kind of actually strange how the GBE abilities and the troop bonuses don't line up. Like on stage 30, you'll get the new GBE, or the new bottom one, and then on stage 31, you'll get the new top one. I kind of like it. I feel like that's a mistake on their part. What's going on, Quinn? I feel like that's a mistake on their part, but I actually quite enjoy it because you end up getting 2 different abilities together for one stage. Kind of neat. Remote hack. I kind of feel like we can just go left. I would probably use Heavy Zuka with Taunt if I wasn't already loaded with Grenadiers. I mean, we could just get back here and taunt and hit the core, and I think that should do it. But instead, we're going to keep up with the Grenadiers. Use all tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. Should we... no, we'll use Grenadiers. I mean, getting into that area looks like you can just farm all sorts of GBE, get some boom cannons down, and but we're going to do it a whole different way. Probably the worst possible way. But that's okay. Now, there is a gap between... You can't use 1 artillery on 2 taunt towers, typically. I have been screwing that up all day long, but you guys should not do that. Let's get rid of that rocket launcher back there, because this way I can use 1 shock in there. And why am I using Grenadiers when the Grenadier speed boost is not there? That's what I just realized. I did the exact same thing last night or this morning or something, where I am using the wrong troops. This is not the troops that you want to be using, because Grenadiers are now slow and boring and not exciting. So as soon as that speed beast, I did it again, I cannot say speed boost for the life of me. As soon as that speed boost goes away, it is not nearly as much fun. So a bit of a screw up on my part, but what else is new? Tends to happen. I'm going to get over, I need to get over into here very quickly. We're going to drop some critters. I have been terrible at keeping up with the GBE. Like, I think I had 384 GBE on stage 20 or something absolutely ridiculous like that. But that's also the beauty of the Mega Crab. Let's get that remote hack out. And I also keep throwing critters instead of remote hacks, which I do not recommend at all. Grenadiers doing alright though, getting good grades, and they're only getting better. That's a song, right? Love to throw the songs in there. They always get stuck in my head. Let's get over into here. We're making pretty darn good progress. The only problem is there's shield gens up there. Can you hack the shields? I do not believe so. I am fairly... Oh, remember when I said we were making good progress? Until Bullit got caught up with... Oh, man. I need a medkit, please. Medkit. Oh, just when I thought we were doing good, I zoomed up to there, and then bad things happened. So, maybe keep your eye on what the heck you're doing. And we're going to lose Bullit here in about 3, 2, 1. Dead. Bullit. Dead. And now... Oh, Bullit's actually being a bit of a champ. He took a couple extra shots to the chin there. Really, really need 2 GBE so I can this yeesh. That flare into that corner was the worst possible thing I could have done. We just failed on stage 30. I will show you small victory that we can't hack the shields. That was the best aspect of Crab when that actually worked. Or was that Mega Turtle, Mega Crab? Menong in the house. Menong is a beast player. There can't be 2 Menongs, can there? He has been a member of Triangle 9 for a long time. See, hacking the shield does nothing. That was a great ability on one Mega Crab. If you're new to the game or you missed that crab for whatever reason, you could hack the shields and then hack the core, and it was fantastic. Michael Gunderson back in the house for the 2nd day in a row. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully all is well in your world. Let's get over into here. Yeah, I totally just spur of the moment. Mega Crab live stream. Wife is out. Movie is over. I gotta say, I just watched Venom, and I'm still not completely sure if I liked the movie or not. It was sort of in the middle there for me. But any movie that is 90 minutes long is a win in my book. Every movie should be 90 minutes long. It feels like movies now have suddenly turned into, like, you can't make a movie without it being 3 hours long or something ridiculous like that. I don't know if Lord of the Rings caused that to happen or what, but it's so nice to have a movie that was done in, I think it was like 93 minutes long or something like that. Loved it. Maybe in theaters people get pissy about that because they don't get their money's worth or something like that, but I really enjoyed the fact that it was only 90 minutes. So let me know in the... Yeah, hacking the core was so good. Let me know what you think about longer movies, shorter movies, or movies in general. Do you guys go to movies? I don't tend to go to movies. I'd rather watch them in my living room, but once in a while, especially with a bunch of friends, it's pretty good entertainment. But it's like, I took my kids and it was like $100 to go to a movie or something ridiculous recently. So maybe you just gotta go on Tuesday nights. Is there Tuesday nights everywhere? Is that just here? My mother-in-law falls asleep in every movie we ever watch, and she'll like be right in there trying to pick the movie and have all these opinions in the movie, and then like 6 minutes in she's asleep. It's pretty awesome. Awesome, sort of. Let's see what we've got. 2.5 million core. I think this is like, look how many rockets we have. I think this is a tanker's dream. A tanker's dream, maybe. As long as we stay away from all this stuff. Maybe we even, I guess we can drop over here. I don't think we have AMC monthly pass up here, or if we do, I just don't know anything about it. So AMC is where Breaking Bad was, I think. Is it movies or TV shows? Tell me more, Kirk. Sell me on the AMC movie pass. I need to get my troop loadout set up. Very not good at the moment. I think we're going tanks, or banks as people like to call them. Why they're called banks, Bullit plus tanks, banks, you get the idea. What's going on? Cam up? Mr. Cam up? I think, maybe? Cam up Mr.? Apparently, you can get solos on stages 1 to 56 is what I read earlier this morning, but I am not going to be doing that because... No. That would take way too much planning, way too much thinking. We definitely need to get these shields, though. That shock blaster is going to be a pain. We probably have a new ability. Ooh, the Crystal Shield Projector. One of the worst 3 abilities. Probably decent for this portion right here, but I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of the Crystal Shield Projector. Maybe we can drop one right here just to get our tanks over, away from that boom cannon. Look at that. So good. Not good enough, though. That tank just got shot in the face. Thankfully, we had a, what is that called? Thankfully, we have dropped that extra troop health statue. For those of you just joining us, we have 4 troop damage statues, 1 troop health, and 5 GBE. Just took my 5/5 account, dropped down a extra troop health, and that's it, really. There's not a lot to this. We're just pushing forward, doing some ridiculously fun things, and hopefully getting this crab down. I don't even know, what am I looking at? I feel like the video quality looks more crisp on my side. Please do let me know how it looks on your side. I think I'm using way too much GBE here, and this is going to be a problem in about a minute and a half, so we're gonna get some of these critters down. I need to save some GBE. Let's get a smoke out. Maybe I should have used a crystal projector instead. I need to get all sorts of GBE on that back, what's that thing called? Shock blaster. So this is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna shock and flare. I don't know. 3 movies a week for free, like, oh, okay, cool. I'm thinking AMC, like the Breaking Bad people that made the, whatever that's called. Should not be going down here. This is a terrible spot to go, and now I have no GBE. This was a bad idea. We're gonna lose, like, every single one of my tanks here. This was a bad flare. I did not plan this at all. See, this is where you can learn from my mistakes. Thankfully, my tanks have a bit of health. I need to get Bullit out front as soon as I possibly can. Come on, Bullit. Get out there. I'm gonna let him do it on his own because he seems to be making his way towards the front. Maybe should be using the crystal projector right now. Protector. Not a good start. I swear, I do so much better without the Mega Crab YouTube pressure, but that's okay. We did not get rid of that shock blaster back there. We're gonna do this in 2 again. But the beauty of this crab is, in order to get the diamond statue, all you gotta do is do everything in 2, for the most part. Obviously, you need to get a couple solos, but solo like 1 to 20, 1 to 30, and then you're in fantastic shape to get the diamond statue. I have no doubts that we'll get the diamond statue. You can get the diamond statue unboosted on this crab. I think it's the first crab that you can probably do that consistently, and I am really enjoying this crab, partially because I didn't think I'd be able to play it, for goodness sake. Got so much accomplished today. The house is set up, packed. I have 1 carry-on suitcase. Oh man, let's throw a smoke right about here, because you guys are going to go into the danger zone. A little bit of an... Is that Archer? Yeah, that's Archer. Let's go. I think that actually worked a little bit to my benefit for the next 4 seconds, and then it's just going to rain hellfire, and it's going to be a bad thing. Come on, get the boom cannon. Yeah. I don't think Supercell has changed the names on things at all, have they? Maybe? Now, in my stupidity, I have to say, I called this the anniversary crab. I thought this was the anniversary crab, but it's the New Year crab, so I changed the name of my live stream the other day, or last night, or whatever you want to call it, because I was just a dummy and didn't realize that what we were dealing with. Let's drop over here. We might as well just get all of the free GBE that's sitting here. I think we should be able to just walk through this without using any GBE at all, but who knows? We'll find out in a second here. It all depends on where Bullit likes to go stand. Good night, Kirk. Kirk, don't leave me. Yeah. If you guys have any suggestions on troops you want to see, please do let me know. I'm just gonna spend 2 seconds scouting and then attack. I have not watched anyone else's attacks yet. I have no idea what the best strategies are for any given stage, but we're just gonna make it up as we go along and try to have some fun. If you have seen some pacer accounts or some hits that people are suggesting or things that are out of the ordinary, please do hit me up in chat. I would love to see them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go like this and get all sorts of tanks happening. Need Bullit to get out front. There we go. Love that sound. Gotta say, the sound effects in Boom Beach are one of my favorite things. If you don't play with sound on, please try it just for one time. Bullit screaming with his like just guttural sound is kind of neat, but more importantly, like Everspark and Speed Serum, and there's a whole bunch of good sounds there. Force 785, let me know what you think that they changed the name of. I'm curious to see what you're thinking on that side. I gotta say, on my end, it looks like the video quality is way better. It looks like my CPU is way down. My computer is not screaming at me. So I think the settings are working. I think. You gotta play with sound. I play with sound for every single operation attack because that it's just, I find that little bit of edge. I think I took this down by going left with tanks before. See, I've already done a whole bunch of stages. Let's just have a look and see what stage my other account is on. Task Force. See, I'm on stage 50 on my other account, stage 32 here. So I can't remember what I did on any stages is the problem. Last Rock leading the charge, stage 73. I don't recognize a lot of these names at all. Blaker is a beast. Have played with him quite a bit. Who else is on this? I think is that Ryan, like the Ryan from Reddit, not PSC Life, but the other Ryan from Canada with the Blackhawks logo? If so, big shout out to him. Turtle coming up, stage 20, taking it slow, I assume. Who else we got here? The chicken down there, stage 652. Doesn't have a diamond statue yet. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. Who else? Come on. Little Shark. I assume that is Sand Shark using his second account. I'm down at 923. That's good. Good numbers. That means lots of people are playing. Dick, you've been... Oh, yeah. Remote Defib has been renamed. I think what happened was people were getting confused by Endless Reserves, and so they renamed it to Instant Training. Like, it just is more clear, and people were not sure. Like even like in the last month, for example, I'll still get people submitting questions to me. How do you get instant troops, man? And I'm like, are you serious? Like, what year is it right now? So it does happen, and I don't know why or how. Excuse me, but people just don't understand that that's there. Maybe they don't have the option or something, but it's pretty strange, to be completely honest. So I think they had to... The Endless Reserves rename makes sense just because it's somewhat more obvious. Maybe they need to have like a little help file that goes with it or something. I don't actually know, but it's frustrating. The fact that people ask me, oh, look at this. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you very much, Vatsal Sunny. I don't recognize your name. If this is your first stream, or you've just been lurking, or I've just forgotten your name, please do let me know, because thank you. And I don't know if that's like a lot of money or a little bit of money, but it doesn't matter. Anyone who throws their money at me, you could be doing so many different things with that, whether it's going to a movie like we just talked about, or getting a coffee, or buying yourself a beer, or whatever. Anyways, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Big hand for Vatsal, everybody. I don't have any setups to do this stuff. All of my stream type configuration is basically turned off right now. I need to get moving. This is not going terribly well. My tanks do not have a lot of health, and I'm walking right into the lion's den with a lot of rocket launchers. Oh, sweet. Let's go like so. I think Vatsal won a giveaway. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Trying to attack and talk, and I just saw that blue bar pop up, so I wanted to give a big shout out to him, or her. I think it's a pretty good guess to say it's a guy, just because Google Analytics says I think I have 95% guys watching my videos. So We do have at least one lady in the stream, though. Let's give her the wrench of doom so she can crush some people's skulls. You are now a moderator, Andromeda. Andromeda, I think I'm saying that right, has been involved in a very, very fast internet connection. Not OP Destroy fast, but we just lost connection. Hopefully you guys did not lose me. I think we're back now. Hello, hello, testing. You're about to see me fail. Not a good time to disconnect. So yeah, we're back. It just went from green, green, green straight to red, and then now we're back. So I'm gonna have to check out, see how that looks on your end. My apologies. That was unfortunate. We are now back. Yeah, YouTube, maybe they're gonna blame that on YouTube because everything looks good on my end. My apologies, and thanks for your patience, as thankfully nothing really happened. We just went left and failed yet again. Let's see if we can't finish that with some other troops just to do something a little bit different. What can we finish that with? All rifles is going to be a You know what? Let's just do all rifles. Assuming we'll just use whatever I have a troop loadout for. Come on, troop loadout. Let's use CRZM just to make it slightly different. Thank you for letting me know, Quinn, that we're back. I think your name is Quinn. Oh no, I didn't count on this. I forgot that we had a super, super, super hot beach, which is going to be a problem. Thankfully, we've got some ladies on our team that are going to make things. I'm gonna use as many smokes as I possibly can, just to get. This is gonna be very, very bad. Do not try this at home, people. Medics running after the cryos at least. Medics run, medics run, medics run. Now we've got no anchor in this corner, so not a good start at all. We're going to double flare, just trying to get people walking in the right sort of direction. Not the right troops to use. Now, why I think it's not the right troops to use is because we've got like 4 different speed of troops, and 4 different speed of troops is not recommended for anything related to Boom Beach. But I think we're going to get there. I think we are maybe going to get there. I actually landed that shock right there, which is like a 4% difficult shock. Okay, that should do us. Let's get a hack out. Now, I'd really like one more hack just to hack that shock launcher, but it doesn't look like it's actually going to happen. Maybe, could go. Oh, never mind. Core went down. Okay. I probably said not to drop troops like that. I very much likely said. The problem is we had no anchor at shore, so yeah, whatever. Today is not about doing it right, it's about doing it fun. How many people do we have here? Not many are chatting. We have 36 concurrent. That is not a lot of people. And the reason for that, I assume, is all of you are probably crabbing on your own. So, not a big deal. That's a little bit unfortunate, but thanks for all of you who are here. Now, we've got approximately 1 hour 34 left on the boost, and I'm not going to make it to the diamond statue in that long. All tanks to the right, I think. We've got boom cannons and critters. Let's go left, actually. Let's use... I'm tempted to use not regular troops, but at the same time... What's going on, Rudy, a.k.a. Adrian Vasquez? Reminds me... Who's that guy who says AKA for all of the people in, what's the guy's name? He has that video with Snoop Dogg where he makes the video for $0. Anyway, some of you probably know who I'm talking about. Please do throw it in chat or in comments if you know what the heck I'm talking about. If not, that's fine too. I think I said we're going to go right, I think. We're going to go to the, let's go to the left. Probably should pay attention to what I'm doing. Rudy Vasquez, long time no see. Maybe not. I do my best to remember names. Rudy has been in many live streams, but I don't. I wish there was an easy way to see when the person last commented or something like that, just to keep, just to figure out why am I dropping critters to clear mines. That is just ridiculous. Saved my tanks like 2 health. Let's drop this, and then let's just go over here. Let's just get out of the way of all this stuff. And we will walk like so. We might lose that last tank, though. It needs to get underneath smoke in a hurry. Oh, why is that thing still up? That's not good at all. That's why my flare is not where I want it to be. Awesome. That is just super. Let's get rid of that. Nothing better than flaring a building when you have no desire to flare a building. That was a good waste of time. Let's get a shock right there. I think I missed. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, very possible. I try to hop as much as I possibly can. Yeah, very possible. Let's keep moving right along. Come on, dudes. Let's get one of these out just to give us an extra couple seconds with that boom cannon. Boom cannon gonna shoot us right in the face, but hopefully not. Look at these extra long shocks. I forgot all about those and just dropped my crystal shield way too soon. Way too soon. Come on, Bullit, get out front. Let's try to get somewhere near the core, because this is just a waste of time at this point. Need to get that one cannon down, and then we can get over into here. And one more shock. Hopefully that should get us some. Oh, I'm not. I don't doubt you, man. I don't doubt you. Sorry, I came off like I doubted you. I definitely do not doubt you. Hopefully I did not. Hopefully I had half decent attacks in your task force. My hopping hits are not the same level as I have a really hard time because I don't want to be that hopper that comes in and attacks right away without scouting, but at the same time you need to get a balance, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in a task force for like 3 hours trying to figure out what you want to do for your hits. So why did I have no idea why I just threw that second shock. Look how much time we still have on that first one. That was really bad. This is not. I'm losing my focus here. Come on, brain. Let's barrage this rocket launcher because it is hitting my tanks over top of Bullit, which is really annoying. Come on. Probably should just flare it, maybe. Let's get Bullit out front. We're going to flare the rocket launcher, and that will maybe, just maybe, help us a little bit. Maybe not. Might make things worse. But the shield is down. Let's throw one more projector out there. That's all again. I want to know what that means in Canadian dollars. I thank you very much. I don't even know what. Please let me know what currency that is. I don't know what that means, or I'm completely lost. So thank you very much. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna assume it was a Bullit solo with on Machina or Machina. Sorry. That's the one base that I never want to say out loud because I always say it wrong, it feels like. I want to go all Grens on this. Not a good idea. But I feel... Well, thank you very much, Mr. Vatzel. I don't know what that translates to or divides into or whatever the term is, but thank you very much. Let's drop you over here, Mr. Tanks. We're going to drop Bullit far from our stuff and maybe, just maybe, do something. All I want to do is distract that shock launcher, really, and then hopefully we can walk right through here. So 20 times 40, yeah, something like 80 cents or something like that, I think, maybe. Anyways, or no, never mind, or $8, I don't know. Don't make me do this right now, my brain is basically off for the night. I think this was not a good idea. This was not a good place to drop our troops. Let's get over in here, and then we can get our critters out front and drop one of those. Now we're talking. Come on, Bullit. Get out front. Get rid of that shock launcher. I can't remember the last time we saw 2 Flotsoms in one stage. This is not progressing very quickly. We've gone basically nowhere. I think we need to simply cut our losses. And let's get back here. Let's just start the walk. Hopefully we can get everyone that we need back there where we want them. Bullet gets some shots in the face. Good, good, good. That one tank, or two tanks, are just gonzo. Uh-oh, Shock Blaster. Did not see Shock Blaster. Super awesome. That's going to be a complete waste of an attack, I think. Awesome. Not looking forward to this when this shock clears. I'm going to have to go like so. Yuck. Need Bullet to get out front in a hurry. Wherever you are, Bullet, just run out here. Run out here, Bullet. Just run forwards. Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to do either, but the building that I was trying to flare has exploded, so I hate it when that happens. When you try and flare a building and then the building is gone, bad, bad, bad things happen, and then you watch as your tanks die. So, not something I recommend doing ever. I was just trying to get Bullet out front, I promise. I really, really want to get... Let's get away from some stuff. I need to get that one shield down. Come on, Bullet. Keep up, buddy. Medkits. 4 days. Hopefully... That was not good. That was not good at all. I think the video quality looks better, though. I'm going to have to watch the live stream. I'm kind of excited because I went through and did a bunch of research finally to... My streams have been working okay, but not great. So I think the video quality... Let's see. Look at this. We can zoom in and out, and it looks okay, I think. I'm excited. I'm hopeful. Come on, Bullet. Stay out front just for a minute longer. No, Bullet's dead. I keep two-hitting everything. I need to solo something or I'm going to lose my mind. Let's throw an artillery right there. Yeah, not a good run for me. What? And 1 to 56 are all solos, and we're here struggling. Two-hitting absolutely. Oh, we soloed 33. Okay, that's better. That makes me feel 10% better. Does it look different though, Rudy? Does it look okay, or does it look better, or different, or very, very curious to hear. Obviously, I think I'm the most critical of my own videos, so I will have a different opinion than most probably, but we'll check it out soon enough. Hopefully, we can get all of our tanks underneath that smoke. Oh man, come on! I don't know, where am I even smoking to? Let's go over to here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, did I throw a smoke? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's going on? Yo, 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 party people in the house tonight. We've got Maverick. I didn't know you were LD50. You didn't tell me that, Maverick. I had no idea that was your account. I really... One of my requests right now, Boom Beach, if you are watching, please give us the ability to write notes on people's accounts, because I have no idea who... Everyone seems to have like 2 accounts now, or 3 accounts now. Some people have like 5 accounts or something crazy, like, or 10 or 20, 50. We keep seeing people who are doing like all 25 hits on Forlorn Hope by themselves or whatever. How am I supposed to know which account is anyone's? So it'd be really nice to be able to put notes on a player's account. That way, when you kick them and they try and come back, you'd just be no. And that way, if they add renames as well. Anyways. Stage 34 down. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get a solo. Stage 35. Oh. I think we got. Yes, we did. It's time to switch troops, people. This has been so much fun. I was looking forward to these stages. We're doing all rifles all day long here. There's no need for anything else, I don't think. I can't remember if I used rifles or added some medics. All rifles is so incredibly fun for these stages. So glad that I actually saw the boost change. I had no idea you were LD50, man. I had no idea. I don't think I see you in game all that often, so maybe that's part of it. But I think maybe it's 36 that it's all rifle. Anyways, we're gonna use all rifles and just hope for the best. This is probably a terrible idea, but a lot of good things come from terrible ideas. Maybe. Bullet. All sorts of rifles. These rifles have, what is it, 3 times the regular health right now? So we're just going to drop all of our rifles and just burn through everything. Hopefully, maybe, don't know, but we're gonna try anyways, just because. I mean, why not, right? Look at this wall of rifles, and they are still looking pretty healthy, pretty beefy. We're gonna drop one of these out here just to get that shield projector happening. Let's throw a shock. I've only lost. Actually, we're starting to lose a lot more now, and we have no GBE. So I don't think this was the right strategy at all. But we're moving forwards anyways. Come on, Bullit. The problem with using Bullit with these guys is that he just stands behind them. Bad idea on that part. Come on. Should have brought some medics for sure. Come on, medkit. And this was a bad idea. This was definitely a bad idea. On a stage that I said I wanted to get a solo on. We need more medkits all the time. Look how much we've cleared, though. I mean, come Andrew Young! Andrew Young! I love it when I see people join the chat and they have Boom Beach logos for their names. Andrew Young is one of those because it means that you're a dedicated. You're not like a Fortnite person who's just slumming it in Boom Beach. You're dedicated. Well, obviously not a lot of people have pictures for their names. I don't know why that is. Most people have like just the letters or the blank. What's that word for that? Blank. Emoji? Not emoji. Avatar. Avatar is the word. Nonetheless. Gundog and Gundog 2. Yeah, that's fairly common. What the problem with a second account like that is if you name a lot of people's second accounts have become their first accounts, and so like for example, Little Shark over here in the high scores. Where is he? Somewhere up in somewhere in here. I think he's using his and little and Northern Rage, Little Rage. I think he uses for his primary now. Little stuff like that. Upgrading your HQ, awesome. That is good news. Lots and lots of free upgrades in the Boom Beachosphere when it comes to the crab. That is the primary awesomeness thing about the Mega Crab. We're gonna go and bring all of our rifles, and we're gonna park them. Let's do the old seesaw here. Then we're gonna get right into here, and we're gonna seesaw all of our troops with all of our free GBE, all of our smokes, and we're gonna go right back to the very back. Trying to sound like a baseball announcer in case that wasn't clear. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and hopefully just absolutely crush this. We are at stage 35 at the moment. We're gonna throw critters there and shock there, and that should be everything that we need to clear, I hope. Come on. Now, why I don't have brick, I don't know. This should definitely 300% be brick, but we forgot to bring brick. So we're going to BART out that shock launcher, hopefully. Hopefully, there we go. And then we'll throw some of these out here on these guys, and then hopefully we can just burn this puppy down. Burn this candle, as they say in Cars or Planes or one of those Disney-related movies. Moose! Alpha Pimp back in action one more time. For those of you that missed it, there is a new back, gone. No, that was not a chicken noise. That was a baseball announcer. My apologies. Back. Let's use Heavy Zuka for one, just because. Or no, this is the all rifle. We're gonna use all rifles. We're gonna get absolutely demolished if we use all rifles. But that's part of the fun, right? The fun is using crazy troops and seeing what we can do with them. Let's bring. You know what? Let's just do it like this. We're gonna solo stage 36 using all rifles, and it's gonna be an attack that you will want to write home about because it's gonna blow your minds. Probably not. How are we gonna get over into there? We need to go like so. One more barrage. Lots and lots of mines to clear. We're gonna go over into right about. We're gonna drop a smoke there and a smoke. We're gonna get right into there. Come on, dudes. Thankfully, they have lots and lots and lots of health. You see this? We're gonna seesaw, and then we're going to flare up to there. Hopefully get some troops walking and talking, and this is just on the brink of failure the entire way, which is the best way to do your Mega Crab hits because it's way more fun that way. Like, look at this, just troops peeking out absolutely everywhere. Troops going to hit that shock mine just to make things more interesting. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3 smokes. 1, 2, 3 smokes. What is that thing called? Uh-oh, we need to get a med kit back there. We're going to go like this, and that should take care of us for a little while. Once we get our troops out and about. Come on, dudes. I love that long, what's it called? Tiny shock? Yes, tiny shock. Come on, tiny shockers. We're going to get this here, and then maybe, just maybe, shock like that. Not looking good. Look at all of these mines. Just nothing but mines ahead of my troops. So, bad things on the horizon, probably. But maybe we can wrap it just enough that we get... Look at this. We've got it wrapped. Come on, dudes. Come on, dudes. I think we might be able to take this down until that shock launcher comes unshocked. And then we're going to have a bad time. Come on. Get it down. How many shields are there? There are 4. So we can get 1 medkit, maybe. Or maybe a tiny shock as well. Come on. Just get me a tiny shock. There's our tiny shock right there. Tiny shock. Go, rifle. Dudes. Rifles are a bad idea at all times, but they're so much fun. Look at this. Bullit saving the day. Bullit still has full health because the rifles have been getting shot in the face. Stage 36. All rifle solo. Take that, Supercell. Stage 106. Well done. That's a lot of time spent. I'm curious. Actually, let me just check. Let's just check. See if the Boom or megacrab.com. See if the global leaderboard is working. It looks like it is. Highest stage right now is Nat at stage 117, and we're only on Friday. That is absolutely insane. Wow. I wish I could show that to you, but I can't. So just go to megacrab.com and you can see the leaderboard. They fixed it after last month's snafu. Okay, so we just did an all rifle solo. That was, to say it's an awesome hit, that is a bit of an overstatement for sure, but we'll take it. Where are we going to go? We need to do a lot of work here. What do we got here? We've got Tiny Shock, Rifleman health. Let's add some Zookas in behind. We need some Zookas. 3 boats of Zookas coming right up. Let's get some Cryoneers and some Medics. Medic. Someone must recognize that sound. There's a button you can push in Team Fortress 2 that makes your guy scream Medic. I only have level 1 Critter Swarm. Probably should use some of my tokens to upgrade that, but we don't know if there's a new hero coming or not. Yeah, you gotta use all Riflemen once in a while. I think the link... Oh, I'm only looking at top chat, that's why. Let's get this down to all chat. Live chat, where is the link in chat? Did it get banned or something? Don't know. Anyways, let's just drop our dudes. I've got... My boost is... Start. Okay, let's go. What do we need to do? We need to go like so and like so. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oops, I should have not dropped my troops like that. 3, 4. Let's just get critters out front. Let's see what happens. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be very, very ugly. But thankfully, I think we just got a new GDE ability, I think. Because we had the long shocks up until a second ago. I've got to start checking. I don't even know what we have right now. We have Tiny Shock, right? Tiny Shock. Let's get that and that. Medics, maybe medkits. See, like, look at how strong these rifles are. It's just absolutely silly how strong the rifles are. I don't know if I'm supposed to go left or right. Maybe we'll just go straight ahead for that matter. Critters to clear some mines. barrage to clear some mines, and then need to get rid of you and you. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Dr.T Lookalikes ruining our day. That was not. This has not been... I don't think we're supposed to do it this way. I can almost guarantee we're not supposed to go that way. All Riflemen are so good, and if you've never tried them before, please do try. Stop shooting me, you and you. Let's get a shock out here. I have too much GBE. I've been just standing around watching at this point, so do not recommend that. Let's get over in here. We'll get rid of that, and we'll drop critters right there. I have like 0 troops left. Not a good attack. I guess we got the shields down, I guess. Let's get rid of some mines so that I can walk up the middle on my next attack. Hopefully. I'm thinking we're just going to walk Zookas right up the gut and see what we can do. Now, is this thing... Why are you not shooting anything? Look at this boom cannon. What was it shooting? Maybe the taunt tower wrecks it? Is that a thing? Because it was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Maybe, I feel like it's got to be the taunt tower that was causing that problem. Is that a bug? Does anyone know that issue? Is that a thing? What can we get rid of next? Let's get rid of these mines. There's still some mines back there, but that's okay too. We're just going to use all Zookas and take this down. Just for something different to do. Come on. Let's retreat. Bum, 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 bum. I haven't had Speed Serum in a long time. How much time do we have? I think we're getting close to the end of my boost. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, it's really quite strange how my video just cut out a while back, and now it's absolutely perfect again. So, we're gonna blame that on YouTube itself. All Zookas. We're gonna use our good friend Brick. I think, is the shield actually down? I think they're all down. We should be able to just walk up the gut and shoot it straight in the face. 1, 2, 3 shocks. Let's just do that. Hopefully there's no taunt tower in range, because if there is, it's going to be a bad time. There's that and that. Here goes nothing. I gotta say, I really miss those first crab, where it was a lot of Zookas and a lot of heavy. I think it must have been before the heroes. Must have been a big difference. So, it'd be kind of cool if they brought that back for like the anniversary crab or something like that. This is not the anniversary crab, even though I called it that in my titles a while back. My apologies. That was completely just a screw up on my part. So this is obviously the New Year's crab, not the anniversary crab. Anniversary crab I assume is going to be in March. Updated my thumbnail as a result. Let's get our Zookas right to about there. I think that should be good enough as long as there's no hidden mines there, but we do have troop health for once in my life. Let's go critters. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Oops, medkit for that. I missed the shock on that. Flamethrower. Overall, though, not bad, not bad. Yeah, it must be because of the taunt tower. I'm guessing the taunt tower makes buildings do strange things when they're in range. So that's that boom cannon must have been the taunt tower. Because as soon as the taunt tower, oh, look at this. Come on, this has got to be okay. Riflemen, here we go. This is going to be all Riflemen one more time. Whether it's a good idea or not, probably is not. I can almost guarantee there's like the top players are not using all Riflemen for their hits, but they're missing out on the fun. Rifle. We'll use one Botazukas at the back, just as like minesweepers. Will you do a face reveal? I don't know. Maybe one day. SVG on the 1000. Face reveal. Every time I watch people who are doing using their face on videos, it just seems to take up space for me. I don't fully understand it. I'm showing my face to more and more people that oh, why do we have Brick loaded? This was not what it was supposed to happen at all. Brick is about to die, probably. Come on, this was not the goal at all. Tiny shock, tiny shock. Not a good way to get started at all. Gross. If we can solo this with Brick, I'm going to be absolutely amazed. This is not what was supposed to happen at all. We're going to get close to that back, and there's going to be a problem because those rocket launchers, gross. Just not good at all. Everspark or Bullit, either one would have been better. Let's get away from those rockets right there. Gross, gross, gross. I mean, we're going to get something accomplished, but I don't think it's going to be what I actually wanted to accomplish. One more shock quickly. Ugh, just unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Come on. We got to shock the flamethrower. That's not good. Not good at all. Gross. Brick was not supposed to be our hero. Brick is absolutely a waste of space right now. That is not ideal at all. Santa hat. What was the Santa hat again? Is that the one with the no, that was the I did a me reveal sort of with the Boom Beach t-shirt. That was, I obviously put what's his face's the Heavy's face on there. So our troops are getting spread out, which might help us a little bit with getting the Zookas in behind. Maybe, just maybe, this one boat of Zookas is going to save us a little bit, but overall, not good things happening right now. Brick is just shooting things at random. That's her contribution. Come on. We have no damage left. We have like 4 rifles left. We do have every single, as I was about to say, every single Zooka was still alive. We just lost 2 Zookas. But the Zookas themselves have been doing pretty darn well. Not what you want to do. Brick, I'm going to blame that loss completely on Brick. Jamar in the house. Jamar in the hizzle. How's it going, man? Let me know what stage you're on and if you've used all rifles at all throughout your stages. Rifles with Brick, not a good thing. We're going to do that one more time, and we're going to try a proper hero. Actually, we're going to try the worst possible hero that is marginally better than the hero we just used. And we're going to use Kavan. All rifles with Kavan is actually pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm using RZK. Let's do our fancy little seesaw action. And then we'll come right into there. We're gonna barrage the the rocket launcher and the snipe, whatever that thing's called. Come on, brain. Shock launcher. It's a shock launcher. Okay, and we're gonna get right into there, and hopefully, 1, 2, 3 is what we're gonna do with our smokes. We're gonna get right into there, and hopefully Kavan gets there in time, because he probably won't, because I hate Kavan. But he is slightly better than... Oops, let's just keep throwing tiny shocks. Tiny shocks for days. All of our rifles getting out front, trying to be useful this time. Kavan is going to be clearing some... Look at that, protecting our dudes. Look how good Kavan is being right now. Just keeping our troops alive a little bit longer than they would be otherwise. Can we get to the core is the question right now. Let's see if we can get to the core. I kind of assume we can, and if we can't, I'm going to be very, very sad. Let's get one more tiny shock. One more tiny shock. Come on, medkits. Kavan, do us a solid here, would you? Come on, Kavan. Get us to the core. Good night, Force785. Thanks for coming in, and throw some comments out there. I don't recognize your name, which means you have not been commenting, or I have a bad memory. So say hello. 117 is your pacer? If so, that's insane. I thought 117 was the high score right now. Either way, crazy. If anyone who's using a pacer account on this crab is absolutely insane. There's going to be like 10 hours of attacks per person or something crazy. Sweet, sweet water. What are our boosts? We still have all of the same things. Do we do... Yes, I just said. You know what? Let's go back to a proper RCZM. And then I can ditch this troop health very soon. Afterwards, we've got 2 boats. My boats are all wonky. There we go. That looks somewhat better. Now that I just broke some other troop loadout. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yes, using too many of the things. 1, 2, 3, and then all of our rifles in behind. Tiny shock on that thing. I prefer the tiny shock to the remote hack. I don't know about you guys, but the remote hack just gets too expensive too quickly, and I find that I end up not using it as a result. So let me know what your favorite GBE ability is. Wow, Jamar, global #1 currently sitting in the chat. Well done, man. That's insane. I don't know if people... I think... let me know what stage you think people can get to, because I was saying, like, and OP Destroy as well was saying it, that he was thinking that it's going to be like 200. Like, that's just a random number thrown out there, but the fact that you're at 117 already is just bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A, whatever. Why did I just do that? Nope, come back, come back, come back. I thought the shields were down for some reason. The shields are definitely not down, and that is not what you want to be doing with your troops. So that was a complete waste of GBE. For some reason or another, I thought the shields were down, and I was trying to be fancy, and I would not recommend trying to be fancy in most circumstances. So, come on. Come on, dudes. Just keep walking forward. That's all I'm going to ask you to do. Walk forward until you get to the core, and then shoot the core in the face. Come on. Oh, I was really hoping that hack was going to get that. Actually, that's alright. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Someone get to the core. Please. Please, someone get to the core. We've got a chance here. Oh, there's one more hack. One more hack. I don't know where Everspark's going to go hack. Not what I was hoping for, but we should still be able to pull off a solo, I think. Whew. Number 120 will be #1, and you're at 117 already? Tips for low levels. Yes, I have many tips for low levels because I've been doing it. The low levels, you'll start to get difficulties when you have the remote hack. Just use the remote hack. Like, hack like 5 things and then retreat. But if you have instant training, don't retreat, drop your troops. But use your attacks to set up your next attacks. Like, don't even bother dropping troops like for like 3 attacks. That's what I've been doing. Obviously, I have instant training, so I've been loading like all heavies to clear mines. Just try, like for example, low level doing this stage, I would like barrage this rocket launcher, and then barrage this shock launcher, and then barrage this rocket launcher, and then just come back into this corner. Like, don't, or even drop your troops and clear the shore. So clear the shore, clear some stuff by the core, and then just kind of smoke the middle parts. That's what I like to do as a low level. But Swag Gaming, Boom Beach in the chat. Do we have new abilities? Probably should check that. Oh man, I want to use Zukas for this. 150% troop speed. Can I do that? Probably not. Zukas over to here. Tiny shock. Let's try to solo this with all Zukas. I have got a feeling. Let's go like so. Okay, so they actually did make it harder. That's good. Those are some thank you for that, Jamar. That's what I like to hear. Stuff like that. Little technical details with actual real comparisons. Thank you. That's awesome. Do we have this? I think we can probably maybe solo this with Zukas. Let's just try it and see what happens. Let's go like so. That's going to open the critter container and hopefully get... Oh, I didn't get it. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. What I want to do is I want to leave that front thing there and get the taunt tower down all at the same time. And then we're going to go like so, and like so, and like so. And we're going to drop our troops right into there, like that. Oh no, they shot too fast. That was not what I was hoping was going to happen. Smoking Zookas when they're running like bats out of whatever the word I'm trying to say is not something I would recommend to anyone. What else? Was I going to Tiny Shock that and that? That's what I was going to try and do. Tiny Shocks for days. Come on. What is happening here? Bullet. There we go. Brick getting us some things. Now we're going to run over into here. And we're going to shock like this and like this and like this. And come on. Come on. Oh, it's going to be so close. Come on. Get that shock launcher down. Where is our Tiny Shock? Right there. Okay, so maybe... Uh-oh, Brick just died. Brick is now dead. That is not what I was hoping was going to happen. Tiny Shock back in there. Tiny Shock in there. Come on, Zookas. That was almost impressive. I think we're going to solo that using all Zookas. That speed is crazy. That is not what I was hoping to see, but it was fun. That was a good time, and that was really, really fun. Those are the attacks that I love doing because that was really, really fun. Ice Swag, welcome aboard. What is that? 250% troop speed. There we go, with the cryo bomb now. Oh, I don't have the Tiny Shock. What do we got for health? Probably cannot Zuka that one, and that is going to ruin some problems. We're going to just... Actually, I wonder if we can get all tanks in behind there. Boom cannon, probably not. Probably not. We're just going to do all tanks straight ahead, I think. Let's see how much time we have left in the boost. How much time do we have left on the boost? No one told me to use my raw crystals. Shame on me. Shame on you. I still have no trader crates, so I can't... One of the tricks to getting raw crystals is keep your trader crates, and then you can actually get the 6.5 million trader crates, or the 6.5 million raw crystals. Let's keep my... Look how bad this is. I have no powder at all. It's embarrassing. Stage 41. We're catching up to the other... Thank you, Johnny Das, coming in with the wrench, giving the tips. Let's do... let's look one more time. I feel like I want to try RZM just because of the troop speed. I don't think I've ever done RZCM or whatever you want to call it with this kind of troop speed. So we're going to try that, and we're going to do it, and it's going to be interesting, and we're going to do it without scouting or thinking about it too much. Again, this might don't use these for reference for the lulz, but it's probably not the best way to do it. We're going to open cryo bombs over here. 1, 2, 3, blah. And a shock. There we go. Come on, dudes. Look how fast the rifles are running. We're going to drop another cryo bomb. Probably also a bad idea, but look how fast these dudes are running. And the medics should be healing at 2.5 times normal speed, which should be helpful. And hopefully we can just run forward and get rid of all of this stuff. Cryo bomb back in there to clear our mines. Not our minds, but our mines. Shocking in there. Let's get you out as well. Don't know if this is the right ability. It's using the remote. They're using... Uh-oh, low battery. Low battery. Not the time for that. Cryo bomb. Cryo bomb. Just running straight ahead at all times, dropping critters. We got to the core in record time. Let's throw a hack just to get something blocking our view. That was a very, very easy solo. Just letting the troops run wild. I want to get like 400% speed boost and try and smoke Zukas. Let's go. Stage 42. RCZM, I think anything is the right answer on this stage. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bring back all rifles, I think, because... Or can we go... We can go all Zukas in behind the core. 1 shock, 2 shocks. Probably can't burn through 4 million, though, so... You know what? Let's just do it traditional. Don't want to sit here thinking, let's just go like so, and like so, and like that. 1, 2, 3, all of the stuff in behind. If you use a different drop for your RCZM, please do let me know. I was half decent at RCZM for a while there in the midst of my leaderboard push, or my VP push, or whatever you want to call it. But at this point, I have no idea how to use it. So it's one of those things where the meta keeps changing, and so you keep having to change your troop styles and suggestions and all that sort of stuff. And it's so easy to forget. I used to try and specialize. Now there's just no time for that. So we're getting absolutely pummeled here. I feel like I need to do something like a cryo bomb back there. Need to have a bunch of rifles, and we are down to 26th of our rifles, which is not good. Come on, cryo bombs away. Critters, maybe? Oh, look how much GBE we have. Holy crow. Someone's got to tell me these things. Not really. There's no way to keep up with all of the things. It is so fast right now. Look how fast everything is happening. I can't wait to see a faster troop speed. Cryo bomb back there on that. I think we've got a solo again, I think. Maybe. I can't see how we would screw this up, really. But I've screwed up worse things. Let's go. For those of you just joining, I know I said last night it was going to be my last stream last night, but we got a whole bunch accomplished today. I got a fantastic sleep last night, and my wife went out with her lady friends. So, Boom Beach it is. Watched a movie earlier, crabbing on the couch, and then said, you know what, let's get live. See you later, Jamar. Best of luck. Let me know how you finish up. I'm very, very curious. Jamar, everyone. That's going to be a lot of F's, Gabriel. I don't... Let's see. If I can't even chat that for some reason. Oh, that's why. Apparently, I've been pressing the spacebar with my elbow this entire time. So apparently, I had a whole bunch of characters of... I watched Spawn. It was actually... I feel like it was better than I thought it was going to be, but I don't know a lot about Spawn. It was kind of one of those movies that you can just turn your brain off for a while, and like, let's go. We're coming back to tanks. I know it kind of sucks, but if we can try and keep the chat to English, that would be greatly appreciated. Just because I have no way, I can't use Google Translate. Actually, you know what? I can highlight that and say translate. With Bing, you are saying hello. Perfect. Hello. Hello, Arabic dude. Crazy Kid also in the house. And Arabic's dude's name is... It doesn't even translate. Never mind. Take it back. Crazy Kid with 2 Ks. We're on stage 43. I wonder if I can get the diamond statue in this. I'm doing fairly face reveal. Bad Moon. Bad Moon, you have to know what I look like. If you don't, then... I'm kind of surprised. We played together for quite a while. Yeah. Let's get you out here. Let's get some critters over here, and then we'll just drop our tanks. What's going to be the problem here? That shock blaster behind core is going to be a problem. See, I should probably scout at the appropriate times, but that would be no fun. Let's get rid of you. Come on. Come on, let's... Oh, well, then, talk to me in chat, Batman. We'll figure something out between the two of us. Let's go over to here. I've been slowly adding some people that I've been playing with for a while to my Facebook and stuff like that, and I just feel like it's it's not like it's a big secret. I just don't. It's I don't know. It's just kind of turned into this like strange thing at this point. So let's get that out. Hopefully Bullit will be out front. Let's go like so. Is Bullit out front? Sort of, maybe, kind of. One more shock. One more shock. Let's go. Come on, Bullit. Where are you even standing at? Bad man. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Look how fast these tanks are moving. It's incredible. Incroyable. I don't even know if that's the right term in French or not. My French is terrible, and I'm moving to France in like 3 days, people. I think it's actually 4 days, maybe 5 days, but it's some short number of days, and I think we're starting. I've got my suitcase packed. I am only bringing a carry-on, which blew my wife's mind and also made her sort of envious. But, oh no. I did this with all Grens last time, and now I'm remembering why. It's because that shock blaster is going to totally ruin my life. Come on, tanky tanks. Yeah, I did this with all Grens. We're going to switch to all Grens here in a minute. 150% speed boost Grens. It is so much fun. Come on, tanks. Need you to tank some... It's kind of weird, because in other games, you talk about tanks, are the guys that are up front taking all the damage, like damage sponges, and we have actual tanks, so it's a little bit awkward. Stage 43, Boom Shalaka. No. Why do French Canadians say things like tabarnak? I think that's the gist I get, anyways. I don't French. I think French swear a bit differently, slightly differently. We're gonna use all tanks from this corner. We're just gonna explode out of that corner, and then we shall see. Doom Cannon's going to be a problem. Simo's going to be a problem. Maybe go to the left in that case, because then we can actually address the elephants in the room. Let's do that, shall we? Let's go fly a kite up near the atmosphere. How I managed to only kill one cryobomb and not even the Dr.T Lookalike, I don't even know. Let's get you over to there. Tanks over to there. Ho bigot. Yes. All of my French I have learned from the Flight of the Conchords. So I know all of the Où est le piscine? Baguette. Yes. Boof. My French that's basically the extent of all of my French. Do not recommend, but that's what we're doing, folks. Look how fast they are, even with Cryobomb. That is... I wonder if the Cryobomb is just broken? Because it sure seems like the Cryobomb is not even touching their speed. Maybe, just maybe. Now, I need to save some shocks for these puppies right here. We got a bit of GBE left. Just need Bullit to get back out front. There he is. That's my guy. Bullit is the true MVP. I think this is the right side to go. I think we made the right choice going to the left. Did Kirk ever come back, by the way? Where's Kirk? Anyway, Kirk said he was coming back. I don't think he ever did. Kirk, are you out there? Let's go get out front. There's still like 3 million damage is the problem here. So I think we need to get over into here, throw some critters out, and hope that we can somehow magically burn some more stuff. Otherwise we're going to be having some problems, I think. Let's go. Come on, Bullit. Get your butt in gear. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go is the problem. Oh, the wife is home. The wife is home. I can hear her and her friends chatting out front. Door is open. I can't even yell. Let's see if I can mute myself so I can yell hello. Okay, I'm further than you, Kirk. How is that? Oh, you're probably doing it safe and smart and things like that. I am, on the other hand, not. And so we're gonna fail. And that seems to be a common trend. Bonjour! Did you have fun? Okay, so failing. We'll just watch these guys die. Kirk made it back right in time. Hot stuff. Uh-oh, retracted. Retracted. I wish we could see the retracted. That would be useful. But instead, we're just going to watch our troops die. That was not ideal. Yeah, I should have used my GBE better, I think. I thought I had lots and lots, and I didn't. So, not well planned. Drop 3 attacks. That's pretty darn good. Apparently, you can solo 1 to 56. Jamar just left, so he can't verify that for us. But, nonetheless, we're just going to keep... How much health is left in that shield? I kind of want to use all Scorchers. Can we get that with all Scorchers, you think? Let's try all Scorchers. I want to see Scorchers on speed boost. I think it would be funny, but probably a bad idea. Let's just... Why do I keep putting... There we go. Au revoir. That's just how I speak to my wife in French now. Just good practice. I know 3 words, so we're not talking much. There we go. Change troops. Change troops is in the exact same spot as the warriors. Let's use shock knuckles just to make things extra interesting. Let's go like so. I'm just going until my boost expires. That's what my goal is right now. We're going to get over into here. We're going to smoke like twice past all of this stuff. Look at how big you can gap smoke when you have crazy speed troops. And then Bullit's there with them. Look at that. We're going to hit the shock knuckles button. We're going to shock over here and over here. And that should... maybe do it. Our Scorchers are going to just run absolutely wild in the streets. Don't even know where they're going or what they're doing, but hopefully some of them get back to the core. I think, did I already lose? Oh, maybe they're actually going to get the shields as well. Look at this. They're way over here, just on crack, changing targets every second or two. That's maybe what I should have done in the first place. No, it would have been terrible. But nonetheless, look at this. Let's get all critters the remaining GBE. Boo, yeah. Let's hit a shock knuckle button. Where are you, shock knuckles? Oh, got the core. Okay. Nonetheless, all of our Scorchers burning everything in the history of the world. I used warriors on my stream last night, I think, with the crazy speed. It was not recommended. We'll see if we get one of those stages. Uh-oh, speed is gone. I take it back. What have we got here? So on this stage with my other account, my 8.2 Zmod account, I ended up with 239 GBE unboosted. Unboosted 239 GBE. It was insane. So let's see what we've got here. We're gonna try to do. We got Washok here. You know what? Whatever. Let's just try with Alzukas. I want to try and burn it down just for something fun to do. I'm gonna use 1 boat of heavies just to clear some mines, maybe. And we're gonna try to do 3 million damage. Is that reasonable to expect? I don't think it is. Maybe with Bullit out front we can possibly do that. You know what? Let's get Bullit. Silly ridiculousness. Let's get Bullit and Taunt. Taunt is not likely the right ability for this, but we will try it out. Warriors are not... That's going to clear those mines. I'm going to have to clear those mines and those mines. What's our ability here? Cryo Bomb still. Good. Perfect. We're just going to use Cryo Bomb and hope for the best. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Cryo bomb into there. Good. Many, many mines are cleared. And now barrage into here. Oh gosh, this is going to be just a terrible idea. As soon as I hit attack, I realized this is not a good idea. But that is okay too. We need to get, I think, an artillery there and an artillery there. Oh, and there. Whoops. Didn't even think about that one. We're going to go one and, into there. Get running. Get running. That's what we were after. There is the drop I was kind of hoping to get. And then we're going to just walk our troops. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The heavies are getting out front, which is good. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think that side rocket launcher is going to be our primary problem right now. That one over there above the core. Then we're going to go back to there. 1 and 2 is a couple mines actually behind there. Hopefully my heavies clear them. If not, we're going to have a bad time. Here we go. Critters. There. And 1, 2. Need a shock over in here. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is not going terribly well. Need a taunt. Need a taunt. Get out front, Mr. Taunt. Come on. Come on. We are not... We've got a chance, but it's going to be a tough one to pull off. Cryo bomb, taunt. So yeah. It's probably not going to happen. We lost way too many Zookas, and the heavies did absolutely nothing for us. So it's going to need an absolute... Maybe if we had energy drink, we could probably pull it off. But as of right now, it's going to be a failure. 2009 Crab BDY baby. Let's go. Come on. I wish I could, like, move my troops over a little bit. Rip Zookas. Yeah, I agree, Moon. The drink, I keep thinking taunts, but for 3 million, that's too much damage to hope for. Let's try that one more time. Exact same attack. Womp, 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 womp. We're gonna go, like, where do I want to drop that? Right in there. Exact same failed drop yet again. Not good yet again. And now let's just get walking. I'm kind of surprised they go on the left-hand side of that flamethrower. Actually, whoops! Keep watching small details and then forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. Little bit shorter walk on that first pause, the first granny stop, as Mr. PSC Life calls it. 1 and 2. I think we still have... Yeah, raw crystals, I agree. I just saw that just as I hit the attack button. We're going to go Cryo Bomb, shocking here, and that should maybe do it. Actually, there we go. There goes the shield. Bang goes the shield. Bang goes the core. We were very close to taking that down. I just lost too many Zookas on the walk, and that was not ideal. Oh, my fingers are starting to cramp up. Must be getting close to the end of my boost here. Oh, sore fingers. I have to hold it around my... I have like an HDMI to lightning to whatever adapter, and I have to hold my phone around it. Not recommended. That's not what I care about. I want to get rid of some raw crystals. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, that's getting into my gold. And then checking in. You see that? That is how you become officer in a task force. That is how you... These are the kind of players that I love having in our task force. Someone who says checking in. He will check in, find an attack, discuss it, and then attack. That is exactly the kind of player. If you're that kind of player, please come join us in one of these task forces. Triangle 9 is hurting for players right now. The top left corner there. So... Clay, I love you. I love players that do that. Just check in, discuss your hit, and that way you can say, hey, loading my troops for spine or whatever it might be. We're gonna go. We gotta go left. It looks like. I think it's all tank time, except for that Doom Cannon looks fairly easy to the left. Could you have GBE second attack on stage 45? Probably not. There's probably too much health there. Probably. Speed serum, please try with Grenadier. Do we have speed serum? Oh, we do. Let's... Ooh, this is not a good one for Grenadiers, though. We'll get Grenadiers out in a minute. For right now, I will show you. We'll go with, like, we're gonna go like this, and like this, and then like this. Okay. Now, the only problem we need to be concerned about is that Doom Cannon right there. So I'm gonna drop some critters on there, even though we don't really need to. And we're gonna go like so. And as soon as we get out of range of that, I'm gonna get away like so. Come on, get away from that. There we go. Oh no, there's a second Dr.T Taunt Tower sitting right on top of our troops. And the rest, you know what, let's get away from that with the beauty of speed serum. Yeah, I've played Brawl Stars for quite a while now. Because I'm in Canada, obviously I got early access to it. I think that Brawl Stars, I don't know if it used to be faster, but for me, Brawl Stars is kind of like playing in, like, mud. Like, it feels like just not responsive enough. Let me know if you play the game, if you feel that way at all or not. I'm not trying to put it down, it just feels kind of slow to me. Like, I wish it was a little bit faster. I don't know if it was faster before, or that's based on other games I've been playing, or what. But, I just find it a little bit frustrating at times, because my troops just don't move as quickly as I would like them to. Need Bullit to get out front. There we go. Thank you, Bullit. Need to get a smoke to get away from... Oh, almost out of power. Where is my... I don't have a charging cable on my desk for whatever. Probably packed it. I guess I could put it on my wireless... I got a wireless charging dock, but that would be really awkward playing with my phone in the dock. Looks like we're going to get your chance. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Maverick just said. If you're new to the game, looking for tips, my #1 tip, and this is not just me trying to sell, this is my #1 tip if you're new to Boom Beach, is join a task force. Join the best task force that will let you in. I don't care if they are, yeah, just join a good task force and you'll learn so much, and you'll avoid so many mistakes. Because there's a lot of intricacies about how to upgrade and which troops to learn and which troops to upgrade, and it makes a huge difference. So, join my little account. Duplexity, the thing is, Duplexity is, it's just, you're gonna fail. Like, everyone who hits Duplexity fails for like a month, and it's and 90% of the people quit and don't want to do Duplexity. But if you fight through it, you'll enjoy it, and it's really fun once you get used to failing all the time. But let's get Grenadiers loaded. Someone wanted to see Grenadiers. Right into there. Grenadiers, Speed Serum, Mega Crab, take 6. We're gonna drop this just on the off chance it reaches that Doom Cannon. Oh, it does. Perfect. Let's get our Grenadiers dropping very quickly, and then we'll drop our medics up top, and we'll walk along the side, hopefully avoiding everything to do with that Doom Cannon. Okay, this is going to be one of those attacks that could either go very badly, or it could go okay. Let's get close to that corner. I'm kind of hoping that shock launcher actually hits me, but unfortunately it didn't. We're going to clear some mines. I'm gonna get over into this very, very back corner, and then we're gonna hit speed serum on top of our dudes and just hope for the best. Let's go like so. And speed serum, Grenadier, speed serum, medics, speed serum, speed serum. Look at those rocket launchers behind the core, just getting absolutely melted. Love it, love it, love it. What's going on? Green machine in the house. Down goes stage 46. I timed this boost basically perfectly. I can still get off the internet at a reasonable time. I can say hello to all of you bad people, and we can maybe have, let's see here. Can we get Grenadiers one more time? Yes, yes we can. Let's get Grenadiers one more time. I don't know if I actually needed the medics or not, but we're gonna just go like so. And dropping back into here. Come on. Speed serum in about 3, 2, 1, now. Best sound effect in all of Boom Beach land, bar none. Nothing else comes actually, what else comes close? Everspark's Hackett when she uses the explosive charge are pretty darn good, but nothing else comes close. I mean, come on. Speed serum is the best sound effect in the entire. If you have a better one, please do leave that in the chat. But I am of the mind that this is the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Darnell Grigsby, the latest Patreon. For those of you who don't know what Patreon is, it's a way to support the channel, throwing a buck or two my way once a month. There's a couple perks, but the perks are not where they should be, because I just am not good at coming up with perks. Green Machine is also in the Cool Kids Club, but if you have any suggestions about perks that I can do for the supporters of the channel, and I say supporters, but obviously anyone who's in this chat or watching my videos is a supporter, so I have a really hard time differentiating between someone who leaves a comment in lots of videos and someone who donates a buck or two or three. I think Grigsby just threw 3 my way, so thank you very much. I'm going to buy myself a baguette with that when I get to France. Ho ho ho. Let's get a I will be buying many baguettes, mostly croissants. My goal is to come back from France less than 300 pounds. I feel like all I'm going to do there is drink wine and eat cheese and bread, which is not a good combo. I am going to hopefully play soccer and cycle and stuff, but the #1 goal is honestly to just eat cheese and wine and bread. I feel like that's all the French do, isn't it? Oh, maybe on smoke. Do they still smoke? That is a lot of stuff. I don't know if we can still do this, but we're gonna try. Let's just keep the Grenadiers going. Let's keep the Grenadiers rocking. We're gonna use a barrage over in there. We're gonna get Bullit over in here. And then critters and all of this stuff over here. Let's go. Now, one of the beautiful things about using Grenadiers with the Taunt Towers is they basically just stand exactly where they need to stand. Well done. Maverick doing some recruiting. I like it. Speed serum time. Now, speed serum obviously also helps your medics, so you want to try to hit them. You want to try to avoid hitting all of the defensive buildings because they will wreck your face at max speed. Now, little known fact, little known bit of trivia here, speed serum actually makes your troops do less damage. I know that sounds crazy, but it makes them do half as much damage and shoot 4 times as fast or something crazy like that. So they end up doing more damage, but they're doing it for less damage, but 4 times as often, or some crazy number like that. Kind of neat how they managed to do that. So if you can pick between Speed Boost and Speed Serum, I would take Speed Boost every single time. Otherwise, you're just going to be tickling these things to death. Let's go. Come on. Trying to keep Bullit alive, even though I have no idea where Bullit is. Cannot see him. We've got most of our... I think we've only lost 2 Grenadiers. Lots of medics, though. That's the problem with all of those Doom Cannons we just encountered. They were just picking off our medics like crazy. Medics with Bullit is I have got a hard time with that because medics tend to follow him, but I think we've managed to get pretty good here. Pretty good. We've still got enough medics that our Grenadiers are not having a lot of difficulty, thankfully. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Oh no, that's supposed to be a smoke, not a flare. Oh, I misclicked and threw a flare where my smoke was supposed to be, and now we're gonna lose some troops. Hopefully not. Actually, worked out okay. Well, thank you very much, Michael Gunderson. Oh, we got 3 in at the same time. That's crazy. I think I'm up to 9 Patreons now or something like that, which is crazy. Now, also, if you watch, all of my end screens have all of the Patreons on it, and that is where you can pick them out. And I don't think there's any way for me to give you any sort of extra status on YouTube, but if there is a way, I will. Probably should look into that, because that'd be kind of cool. I think there's like a way to have subscribers on YouTube and give them custom emojis or something like that, but that's different than Patreon, obviously. Maybe they're trying to take over Patreon, I would kind of assume. That, what's that thing called? SEMO is going to ruin my life. Just like on Duplexity, it'll be just like normal. Shocking. Oh, I missed the tough shot. Hopefully, nope, they're dead. They're dead. Kirk for the win. I assume wine is cheap in France. I have no idea whatsoever. Thank you very much, Mr. Kirk. Sir, let's just flare this, because I don't think I have a chance unless that SEMO goes down. I don't think it's going to happen. I almost threw smoke on top of my troops, which would have been... Oh, Google Surveys. By the way, Google Surveys, if you have an Android phone and you don't have Google Surveys, you need to get that ASAP. I don't get any money for it. Every time you go near a certain store that's offering a survey, you get offered a survey, and you get like $1.30 per survey sometimes. Let me know, Kirk, what your maximum you've gotten for a survey, but you can get up to $10 pretty darn quickly, and then you can throw it willy-nilly wherever you want, whether it's buying diamonds in game or paying for games, or it's pretty awesome. And if you're on Android, you need to get that. And again, that's not me saying like use coupon code ZMOT when you buy your beef jerky or whatever people tend to do. That's just straight up Google does it for anyone who has that app. It's awesome. Sometimes it'll go like a week or 2 or 3 without a survey at times, but for the most part, you can get quite a bit of goodies for nothing. Like, just straight up nothing. It doesn't cost a penny, and it's great. Now, did you know that you can actually tell, what is it, on average? Anyways, let's carry on. Let's get this out there. Where are all my troops? I feel like I don't have enough troops for some reason. Let's get a shot there. I missed that shot too. Not going terribly well on this attack. I need to get a shot like that. There we go. Shock launcher and rocket launchers, and now we should be in good shape. Should be in good shape. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the... I feel like anytime I would go, like, anytime I would drive by, like, Walmart, I get like a Walmart survey or something like that. So definitely, anytime I go by the mall that's downtown, I tend to get a survey, which is great. But I haven't used Android in a while, so What troops are we using here? We're gonna use... I think I want to use something different. What can we do that's different? Oh, my office is super hot right now. Let's see how much time we have left on our boost, first of all. Boost time. Oh, 18 minutes. Better hustle or bustle. Look at this. Yeah, 100. I'm on stage 99, folks. No, not really. Let's have a look here. You know what? Let's just do the same. Let's just do the same, but slightly different. We're gonna go like so. And then we're gonna get over into there. Come on, Bullit. Don't think this was the right way to do it, because this shock launcher is really, really annoying. But maybe, just maybe, we can pull off some sort. I am really enjoying Grenadiers on this entire crab, so I feel like we have to do a little bit of extra Grenadier run. Where is... Oh, the Doom Cannon's gone, I think, maybe. Let's get rid of you before Bullit run towards... I love this. Watch this, watch this. Extra speed boost on the microwaver as well. Come on. I think we can shock right there and get both. Yes, yes we can. The tough shock. Love it. Hopefully my critters can take all that stuff as we run forwards. Need to get that taunt tower down as well. Come on. Where do I even need to get to? Okay, so my critters are taking care of my shields back here. We're just going to ignore that for now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We are not in a good place all of a sudden. What even happened? Need some speed serum on the medics. Yeah, I really wish you could gift things. It would be very, very nice if you could gift diamonds or gift endless reserves or just... Obviously, right now you have to have someone's account, which is not something that people are gonna share. Like, it would be a good way for Supercell to make extra... Oh, energy drink, Bullit. Oh, now you tell me. I don't have any GBE to move, so... sorry, Bad Moon. You're just a little bit too slow. I need to get you, like, closer to live somehow. Let's just let that shield go down, and then we can throw a med kit on top of our dudes right here. And down goes the... We're gonna actually, you know what? Let's use some smoky troops. Let's do that. I feel like I have not smoked enough troops, so let's get that rocking and rolling here in a second. As soon as these grenadiers all die off. Okay, there we go. Go away. Taunt towers. Trying to get some GBE. Maybe. Did not work. I should probably be barraging something useful like this shock launcher just to get that done. There's that. We're done. Let's get some Zookas out. Almost done. I really would like it if Supercell would give the... Like, if you could gift anything. I would love to give like the best attack per month in our task force, like endless reserves or something like that. Or I guess it would... I don't see many downsides to it, and I see a lot of upsides. Why I'm using Bullit, I don't really know. This is not the right troop selection, but for some reason my Zuka troop loadout has Bullit in it, so that could be a problem in about 30 seconds or so. We're gonna go 1, 2. I know I threw them side by side. Don't need taunt at all, but whatever. Let's throw this here, and we're gonna go shock, 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 and shock. Wow, I was still shocking and the core was gone. We can shock the core. Yeah, or most intel, or just to be able to like gift diamonds or intel, like just gift something in the game would be kind of cool. Stage 50 people. Oh, Ham's back in the house. Ham's the craziest shocker in the history of shocks. 26 attacks for 10 stages. Let's use Zukas for this as well. Need to get the energy drink, otherwise we'll have a bad time. Energy drink right there. Let's just use Zukas on stage 50. Do we have a new speedster? Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go like how can I get this? Let's go like this. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it released all the critters. Shucks. Okay, not a big deal though. Let's go like so and like so. Ugh. Okay. Zuka's right into there. A smoke right into there. And let's walk right along here. Walking, walking, walking. Come on. Now I'm hoping by walking there I can actually avoid most of those mines. I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing or not, but we're going to try. I should also throw a barrage right about there. We've got a bunch of GBE left. That's going to be okay. Bullet's going to walk backwards, which is not going to be absolutely terrible, but I'd really like him to be out front. We're going to throw a med kit right there just in case. And then 1 and 2. Let's go. Oh, probably should blow that thing up actually. Whew. Got a little bit lucky in that one. Critters and shocks and shocks. And I think we should be okay sitting here. If anything ranges us, I'm doomed. I think we're okay. There we go. Shocking you back there. And now for the piece de resistance. Let's get that out and just burn the core so low. Yeah, speedster girls, so good. Stage 50 down. Stage 50 solo. Woot woot. Remote hack and scorchers. Can we use scorchers for anything? Probably not. Probably not. What do we need to do here? This is a lot of rocket launchers. On the let's pause for a second. Let's pause to collect ourselves. We could farm nothing. We can't really farm anything at the unless we get Bullit out front. Energy drink. That CMOS sucks. I hate CMOS. We're gonna go left, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna go right. This shock launcher is closer to shore than that one. So we're gonna go right, and we're gonna use all tanks, and hopefully maybe get it in one. Don't really know. Let's see what Clay is doing. Let's see what Clay is doing. Clay is burning the left core on Deja Vu. Look at that. I like it. Rocket launchers out of range. Now he's probably going to use... See all this GBE back here? On Duplexity, if both cores are up, you get 6 GBE for each building you take out. So he's going to let his troops wander back in here, take a bunch of power cells, and he's going to barrage these 2 rocket launchers back here, and probably clear some of these mines up the right wall. Is my prediction. Clearing some mines, good, good, good. Gonna let his troops crush the core. It doesn't really matter if he actually takes the core. It's kind of nice if he does, but otherwise, it's not a big deal. Okay. Whew. Let's have a look at this stage before we forget what we're doing here. Remote hack. Oh, I can remote hack. You are a genius. An absolute genius. Totally forgot about the remote hack. Good, great call. Did I just miss? I somehow missed the cryo bomb. Awesome. Now, we're going to let Brick just do his rounds, walking through all of these. Come on. Go to your thing, Brick. Go to your Bullet. Well, that's Bullet, not Brick. And then we're going to drop all of our tanks over here as he does his thing to clear out all of the taunt towers, picking up free GBE in the process. And now we need one of those fancy energy drinks. I probably should get... You know what? Let's just get over here. I'm not going to waste any time on any of this stuff. We're just going to get over into that corner and hopefully get our troops back there. 1, 2 there. I forgot all about this remote hack. So that totally... I didn't need to go left at all. We're going to get rid of that. Shock launcher is gonzo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what I need to do at this point, but we're going to shock over in here, and then we're going to move back into there. Let's get an energy drink, because what's his face is almost dead. Critters on top. I mean, this is looking... Uh-oh, my phone just died. Oh, remember those warnings about power? That is not good. There's nothing I can even do except for, I guess, say good night. So, yeah, that was not a good way to end the stream. I don't recommend that at all, but I don't have any idea what I can actually do right now. Let's put this up and get rid of this. Rip. There's nothing I can do. I literally can do nothing right now. My phone is dead, and it will take a while to recharge. I don't have a charging cable right here, so I guess that's it. I'm going to say goodnight, and we're going to end the stream right there. That's it. I shall talk to you all in a little while, and thanks for coming in. I'm Zedmont. Peace.